Watch me make some shirts for my family reunion while I explain why I chose to use vinyl instead of going a different route. So to keep things organized this year, I did 2 different orders. I didn't plan to order 2 separate shirt orders, but that's just how it turned out. So I organized the first order by size, double checked that I had everything, made sure nothing came dirty, because I've had that problem before with shirts coming with holes or something of the sort, and dirt and whatnot. I cut everything out. I cut all the bigger sizes. So I had sizes from small through 4X. So I cut vinyl for children's shirts, youth shirts, vinyl for small through 2X, and then for 3X and 4X. They were all different sizes just so the design would look good on each size. So I cut vinyl out in groups of that. Then I pressed those shirts by size, and then that's how we kept them organized. You'll see me fold and rubber band the shirts together. That's just so my aunt could go back and put a little string around it with their size. That way it made it easier to pass out. I also rubber band, if somebody had like 5 shirts, I rubber band those 5 shirts together so that they know it was theirs. But for the most part, we kept them organized by size until it was time to like take them and hand them out, and then I just grouped them by who ordered what. Now I know y'all wondering like, why did you choose vinyl, especially with this design with those leaves? It was very tedious to weed, especially with the smaller shirts. But what I did is I ended up taking my X-Acto knife and just section stuff off, and that literally sped up the process. Wish I would have thought about this earlier on, but I didn't. This was about a week process, a lot of late nights, partly because I started at probably around 7 or 6, and so I work better at night. I don't know why. I'm just a little night owl. But I chose to do vinyl because last year I did screen print and transfers, and then the year before that I did screen printing. Screen printing, where I made my own screen and took the ink and directly applied it to the shirt, has lasted longer than the shirts that I made last year, where I ordered the transfers from, I can't remember the website. It just lasted longer. I don't know what it is because they were both screen printing. So the thing with screen printing, when I made my own, when I made my own screen and all of that, is that it was my first time doing it. It went good, but like once that ink touched that shirt, you are not getting it off. At least I know no way to get it off. And so I just had a lot of like small drips, and so it made it like a tedious process. And I had to go back and buy more shirts because I didn't want to give people shirts with like random black splotches. Now, as you already know, like I said, screen print and transfers, they just seem to not hold up nearly as good as the shirts from 2 years ago. So I decided to do vinyl. I did vinyl. I pressed it for a minute, and then I went back once it cooled off and pressed it for another minute, so 2 minutes max. And I want to see how these hold up. Now next year, I'm not sure which route I'm gonna go. If you have any suggestions, let me know.